Jay, come to the room, Jay. Just don't answer, just come to the room, quick.
Hey guys, what's up? Been a bit of a while since I've done the last video, but we're going to do something a little bit different today. This one's not a paranormal video, this one is just like a history video slash, well, just having a look around. Richmond Grandstand is where it is, well, Richmond Racecourse Grandstand. And I don't know what to expect, I haven't been before. So it's basically just like an old ruins of like, used to be a racecourse. There's a bit of history about it online, which I will explain whilst we're there. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So we're just going to go and have a look and see what this is all about, and see if we can get a few good photos and just see what's there and just document it, I guess. So we'll see you there. Alright guys, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear us or not, because typical,
Very windy.
Extremely windy, but right in front of us is the grandstand. This is like the old ruins as what we've come to look at. So we're just walking up this hill now. It's very nice. Now if you just look around, I do apologise for the wind though. Cars are over there.
Literally get up there, then look at the view.
So what we'll do is we're going to walk up here now, and yeah, we'll just see you up there. Alright guys, so this is the grandstand here, behind. Unfortunately, you can't get in, because for some reason they say it's dangerous. To me, to us it's not. It's only
we go on buildings like this all the time,
yeah,
so
much worse condition than this. But then again, there's all these nettles which would be very uncomfortable walking through anyway, so... Also maybe it might be because it's protected, because it's historical stuff, but that's what it is. But anyway, this is what the remains are here. So I'll put a picture on now of what the building used to look like. If you pay attention to these like archways here, this is like what you're going to be able to see in the old picture. You'll probably guess that that's the part of it. But anyway, I'm going to talk about the history. Hopefully guys you'll hear, because I do apologise for the wind. It was horrendous just there. It's not as bad here, but hopefully you'll be able to hear. If not, I will just do a voiceover. That's even if you can hear me saying that. So anyway, so this is Richmond Grandstand. Well, Richmond Racecourse Grandstand. So judging by the field, this would have been the whole racecourse. Where the grass is cut, you can clearly see like a pathway. That's probably where the racecourse actually was. And of course, the grandstand, there was an upper floor, which you can see half of it's been demolished. You would probably sit there and just watch the race go around, you know, sort of thing. So anyway, so what's the history? Well, it started off in 1765. The track is situated in Richmond. This is where we are. It was last used for horse racing in 1891. The grandstand, which was believed to have been designed by someone called John Carr, is now the oldest surviving stone-built public grandstand in the world.
Jesus. So this is history.
This is history. That's apparently the oldest stone building grandstand that's still here.
And that's probably why it's blocked off.
Yes.
To stop idiots getting in.
No, I wouldn't say we're...
Well, I wouldn't say we're idiots, but people are going to start fires on purpose.
There's some people that ruin it for the others.
Yes.
For people who genuinely go in for...
To give others like us a bad name,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah. So...
And I've just been stung by that nettle. Nice one. Ah, shit.
The grandstand was paid...
Shout it. Just shout it.
Tell you what, we'll move around here a little bit and you can see that then it stops here. Right. I'll have to maybe raise my voice a bit.
There's no nettles here. That's even better.
Yeah. So the grandstand was paid for by public subscription to be being erected in 1775 was believed to have been the work by the architect John Carr, who designed the grandstands at Doncaster and York as well. The land at Low Moor was levelled at great public expense. So this is probably what we're looking at now. Horse racing has been held at the Enavens and Richmond since at least 1576, usually on High Moor, and by 1765 had moved to Low Moor, though racing had been conducted at Gatherley in 1516 to the east of the town. Christopher Rockaby, who spied on the Scottish court, and Mary Queen of Scots attended races at Gatherley, as did Roger Aston, a Cheshire-born quartet of James VI of Scotland. If you remember James VI of Scotland, I think we mentioned him before.
I think we have, yeah.
Yeah. Law was passed in 1740 by George II that races must not be run for a prize less of 50 quid. This had been to prevent the lower classes engaging in horse racing. They were accused of idleness. The same law dictated that horse races were to start and finish on the same day. As a result of this, the Richmond racecourse stopped its races, but they were revived in 1760. Between 1765 and the building of the main grandstand in 1775, a temporary wooden stand was built each year. The impetus for a more permanent structure came about due to the course held at the Hambleton 100 Guineas race. Besides the main grandstand, a private stand was built in 1814 for the Zetland family. The track was in a rough oval shape and ran for a distance of 1.5 miles, with the grandstand in the middle at the west end, which afforded the spectators views of the race without them losing sight of the jockeys. Races were run in a clockwise direction, so probably around like that. But it went all...
Like I say, you can see.
Yeah.
I don't know if you pick, I can't see anything on this camera screen, so I don't even know what I'm getting. But if you guys can see where them people are walking, and probably right round the outside, to be fair, and then over there, there's a little hut down there, whatever that's for, and then that beauty there.
Yeah.
So carry on.
The site last hosted races in August 1891. The Jockey Club had decided that one of the turns of the course was too tight for the modern thoroughbred horses. Additionally, the nearby course at Catterick was nearer to both the main roads and railways in the region. The grandstand had its lead roof stripped in the 1950s, and further demolition occurred in the late 1960s. Due to the grandstand's condition, it has appeared on the Historic England's Heritage at Risk Register in 2019. The grandstand building, which is now a Grade 2 listed structure, is the oldest stone-built public grandstand in the world. So that's the history. So it sounds like, as I say, it was honestly, yeah, it was a grandstand. It was used for hundreds of years. They did the races round here, and in 1891, which was the last time the races were on, and then they moved to Catterick because one of the corners was too tight for the horses, and there must have been accidents or something like that. So they moved to Catterick. In 1950s, the top part of that building was demolished, and that's why it's now what it is today. So, like, as you can see in the building there, you can clearly see that there was a top floor, or you can see there's parts of it missing. But if I show you a picture on screen now, you can see that there's a top part to the building. So anyway, so if we just have a little walk around here. Unfortunately, you can't really see much of the building because it's all over. How long it's been left. I think this part of the building around here, where you can see chunks out of it missing, that's where the upper floor would have been. And I have a picture on, like you see, you would have just seen the picture. I guess that's about it for the building, really, because you can see there was once something all went up right there, and there's all bricks and that stonework just there. And once again, the wind's picking up again, so nothing to do about that. I guess that's pretty much it for the history and the building itself. I'm going to have a look down at that thing down there and see if that has anything. It's a sign, actually. So let's see what that says.
Someone's vape. Go it. Again, guys, I can't even see the screen. This is very sunny and windy at the same time, so everything's just reflecting. But I'm trying my best. Yeah,
those are the archways that we saw on the ground floor, and that was like the side of where the trucks were taken out. So yeah, there was an upper floor. But this is where it is.
So where there,
that's the building,
and the track went
all the way like round,
like an oval shape, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's the end of the.
Pause that, guys, if you want, and give it a read. After you pause and read that one, there's that one. Again, my apologies if you can't read it because I can't even see the screen. Again, as soon as you want to go filming, the weather turns crap. But these views are just something else.
As I say there, mentions John Carr. I'll let you guys pause it, and if you want to read it, because as I say it.
And don't vape.
Yeah.
It's bad for you.
Don't leave your rubbish anyway.
And as you can see there, guys, that little hut, just down there. So yeah, we're going to leave it at that. We'll do some photography on the building, and if there's anything else, we'll fetch you back. Right, guys, back at the car now. Yeah, we apologise if you couldn't hear that because of the wind, but you know, we try our best.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably the coolest place I've ever been.
It's only, like you say, it's only a little place, but it's still got like quite a bit of history. And if you still want to find out a bit more, you can always Google it anyway. You know, like you can find loads of stuff. I mean, that's what we did. Most of the research we did was from Google. So, and of course that little sign there. But that's pretty much it. Like I say, there wasn't a great deal to talk about, and I think because unfortunately we couldn't get in the building and show you around properly, which we would really have wanted to. And also as well, the wind wasn't the best, so we were a little bit worried in case we thought it'll be talking and you can't even hear what we were saying. So I'm going to try and amplify it when I edit it and try and make it sound like the best I can get it to do. But if not, then like you just have to. Not much we can do.
We just try at the end of the day, don't we?
Yeah.
But listening back to some of it though, it was alright. So hopefully it's just like that.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But anyway, I guess this will be the end of that video. We'll put a couple of pictures on as well of how the grandstand looked, and also a couple of pictures that we just took of the building today. And
we will be back. Our next video will be a paranormal one.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you that like the paranormal. I think we should start doing more of these history videos. Let us know if you want to see more of them.
Yeah, like...
Just to be fair, we know quite a lot of history on certain places.
Mm.
And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. All works out the same for us.
Yeah.
If you know somewhere that you want us to go and film, email us. Our email will be at the end of this video, or put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Follow us on our Instagrams, Urbex with Dan, Jake Lawson Photography.
I've actually got a new
Twitter.
I've got a new Twitter account as well, which I'll also put down in the description if you want to check that out. I will be starting to post some stuff on there. But yeah, follow us on the Instagrams, you know the score.
And the Twitters and whatnot.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And we'll see you in the next one.
Yep, will do.
Bye guys.
Peace.
And I'll go